From this moment on, there's not gonna be any W or S press. And now he got the kill, so he's pressing W to reposition, and again, only A and D while the duel is happening. These are pretty simple plays, there's nothing complicated about it. You can literally copy the same playstyle if you want. Just keep going mid every single round. If this was a team match and he stays like this alone here, he's gonna get scolded by Nico. Hello gamer, Coach P here, and in today's video we're gonna be unraveling the movement secrets of the baby goat, m0nesy, in a basic Face It match where he dominated the T side on Ancient. So I'm very curious how he's moving, I'm very curious about his plays as well. And I hope you guys gonna enjoy this video. So let's get right into it. Alright. So we have a pistol round coming in. Looks like a cave rush or B rush. As you can see, people are walking before m0nesy, baiting him. So he goes first. Look at how he's tapping A in the movement, right? So notice that, like the taps. So now he's gonna have a duel. Boom. Crouches into the angle. Why does he crouch into the angle? Because this guy is probably holding a headshot angle, where with his USP he obviously wants to headshot them, and m0nesy is just crouching below his crosshair, so he's not gonna get tapped, right? Now he stands up, starts the movement, unfortunately misses the shots, but this range is a range where you can crouch pick people and you will offset their crosshair. If it was long range, for example, window to elbow, right? Red to elbow. No chance m0nesy crouch picks, because there's no point, right? You're just slowing yourself down. But yeah, let's watch the next round. So, the Deagle.
Didn't you say you two go mid, hello?
Peeks behind the molly. Pretty good play for Eco. Just try to search the B player. He's holding long because the guy can peek long. Now he's scaling up, he wants to catch up that guy off guard. So why is he scaling up like this without clearing side? Because he knows one is cave and he expects someone to play long on an anti-eco, right? It's a pretty common spot with M4s, so he's not even clearing backside. Now he falls back. Oh. I want you guys to notice as well how many people, because this is like a lower elo game for m0nesy, how many people are stacking B on anti-eco, right? If you just go A, maybe you'll have an opening. A lot of people in my matches as well stack B all the time. There's like a lot of CTs on B and A is weak. So in your Face It matches, remember that you can quite literally abuse
They could
A.
put out some timing CT, but I don't think so.
Let's skip that round a little bit. Do some duels. Alright, so he's gonna have some duels here. Crouching. Why is he crouching instantly with the Deagle? Because the Deagle has such high recoil that if you just counter-strafe, 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 it doesn't really work. You have to crouch and spam it a little bit.
Mind that.
So you will see a lot of people crouching with Deagles and you'll be like, what the fuck, why are they crouching? They're immobilizing themselves. But it's literally impossible to shoot the Deagle while only counter-strafing. You usually want to crouch with it.
Зроби флешку мне оранжевой.
Okay, full buy round. He goes towards middle to take control of mid. This is a edge around the molly. Actually, something you could steal as well. Pretty good one. So he's mollying jungle, and then he's smoking on that wood. So the smoke extends and gives him some space around it, because now in CS2, obviously, the mollies, they connect with the smoke and it looks like it's burning around the smoke, but you can edge the smokes. It's a really strong mechanic that you can use to trick your enemies. Recommend using that. Obviously, in a lot of situations, people will smoke the elbow, so you can't do that really. But if you hear a molly, it's a great counter. I'm stealing that personally. He nades the smoke. Doesn't really work. He spams it. I want you guys to notice like how much he's switching between A and D while holding angles. He's only tapping W or S to reposition, right? So as you can see, A, D, constantly ready for the fight. No W at all. No, now W because he's repositioning. And again, it's gonna be AD while picking angles. Only tapping W a couple times. Right now, during this duel, there is literally 0 W while the duel is happening. So notice it. So he peeks, right? He knows the guy is gonna peek, and from this moment on, there's not gonna be any W or S press. And now he got the kill, so he's pressing W to reposition. And again, only A and D while the duel is happening. So these kind of habits you have to drill in doing proper mechanics exercises. and making sure that you're not pressing W and S. And these kind of exercises you can easily find inside the mechanics mastery section of the improvement camp, my coaching community, where I help you improve at CS, stop missing shots, and know exactly what to do in every round. And the good part about it is that if you go into the community section and you go into mechanics reviews, you can literally post your practice. So I personally check how you're practicing, so you can duel people like m0nesy with A and D without using W and S. And I make sure that you do them correctly, that they actually transition into the game. Well, now let's get back to watching the review. So he's moving into red. I mean, it's already 4v1. He's just hunting the kill. Probably not the best idea, but whatever.
Я дам флешки.
Okay, let's see. Again, another full buy round. He's going mid. Yes. So I just want to emphasize, guys, the importance of taking mid control all the time as a T. You really won't make impact if you sit in front of B or in front of A in this kind of matches where you have to carry. So if you want to carry your team, you have to find yourself in the places where there is most fights. Usually lane, mid are gonna be those spots.
Let's go have after mall.
Nie było, masz
I
tej.
don't know.
And honestly, here, m0nesy is missing some counter strafes. As you can see, some of these bullets are going in the air, he's missing them, so here probably he would be way better off going with the team. If this was a team match and he stays like this alone here, bro, he's gonna get scolded by Nico. But it's a face-it match and he's just hungry for the kills, he just wants to tap these people. So yeah. Shit happens, even m0nesy makes mistakes like this, right? So... Did they lose this round?
I don't know.
No, they won this round. Again, going mid. See, he's actually using a lot of util based off this wood on the ground. Notice what he's aiming at while he's throwing the nade. Look, he's aiming at this wood again, see? You can copy this from him. And again, he goes in front of the smoke, takes mid control.
Can you play that? Don't that?
It's kind of like mid on Mirage, where you basically want to be in this place all the time if you want to make impact on D side. So that's where he finds himself.
У вас все нормально? Могу молик вам сайт дать, ребят, что вы прочекали.
Checks cave.
Еще.
One HP.
He knows the enemies have eco, so he wanted to molly close cave, but... Oh, actually the enemies don't have eco.
Выходи.
What am I saying?
Молик КТ дала.
Nice nade, and now he's trying to knife this guy, bro. He doesn't give a fuck. He's literally almost trolling and still gonna win. Okay, good spawn for mid. Is he gonna just rush out? Probably not. No, he molly's close.
I missed random spawn. Up heaven.
The enemies are baiting each other. Look, number one is literally sitting in donut holding this angle while this guy is in red. I don't know what they are doing, but... That's really good. Nice shot. Again, not really crouching here. I want you to notice. Not really pressing. I don't think he's gonna press crouch at all here. Like here. Oh no, he crouched for a moment. Just to finish the spray. The thing is, he doesn't want to commit to the crouch because he wants to be mobile against pistols. If you just stay crouched against pistols, pretty much getting traded easily. But yeah, as you can see, guys, like confidence is literally beaming from m0nesy, right? He's jumping around with knives, just following up these kills. And you can play with this kind of confidence. You might get shut down or miss a couple times, but this is something you can copy in your matches, like easily. Just go for duels. Because worst case scenario, what's gonna happen? You're gonna die in those duels, right? You're not gonna kill everyone like m0nesy does. But you will learn and you will get better because you will have more duels, like more feedback, right? So if you constantly keep going for duels, keep going mid, keep pushing the smoke, breaking the smoke, doing mid control, you will finally arrive at the moment where you will be insanely good at reading what the enemies are doing on mid, right? But if you just stay AFK in front of mid or stay passive in front of B, you will not learn anything. You will just stay AFK and your team will carry you, or you will just be lost
Давайте
alive.
дайте левые флешки.
Перестал кидать.
Next round, you're just pushing B. I mean, Okay, I would consider this kind of play like pretty dumb because he's just running up B ramp and his teammates are not even close to him. So if you wanna be serious about your face it matches, what you will say, guys, come B, I'm gonna rush up ramp, and then your team goes with you, right? So this
You want me
is not
to
the best
smoke mid
idea.
for you? Or you got it?
But obviously he's
I
not
can
playing
back
like
up
full seriously. He's kind of disrespecting the
Go on.
enemies.
I smoke mid for you guys, okay?
Yes, do please.
As a pro player, like he doesn't give a fuck that much about these face it matches, right? He still wants to win, but he's not gonna like waste 30 seconds to wait for the enemies or do something like super smart. He can get away with this kind of plays. Also, his mechanics are saving him a lot. Again, goes for the mid peak, gets destroyed because he's alone. Like ideally what should happen in your matches is that someone's flashing from here for you multiple times when you're going out in perfect timing. And I guess if he was duo playing with some kind of a pro player from his team, they would do that. But just going for a solo play like this and sometimes
Ребят,
you'll
я
get
дам
shut
окно и
down.
трошки зажму. Де?
Doing
Third will come with you.
I drop down. Mono mate.
Again, goes out mid.
One more.
Can heaven. Just
I
check.
wanna see what he's pressing in that duel.
Nice.
It's gonna be AMD, I guess.
One more.
There's gonna be crouch. There's gonna be crouch for a moment, probably. Taps crouch, shift. Why is he pressing shift? Ah, because he's shifting kind of around the smoke. Yeah, so he was pressing
One more.
Can heaven.
D, shifting right now around the smoke. A, D to counter strafe, and keeps moving with D and crouch.
Just chill.
Okay. And again, kind of slides to the left as you notice. So on the second duel, he's moving with D. He starts shooting, gonna press A and crouch. See? A and crouch slides into the other direction. But I think he fucked up the counter strafe on the first shot. So that's why he's missing.
Low.
Разрешаю.
He won that round, by the way. And this time he gets the flash from number 7. But he still dies. Which is interesting. Okay, again, spawn for mid.
Что мы делаем?
What is he gonna do? Molly jungle? No, just walks out mid. Dodges the flash. Gets the easy kill on a guy with a pistol rushing.
Honorable.
And just comes out. And now he mollies.
Ось пачку.
Oh, there is a guy there. What the hell? So, as you can see, these are pretty simple plays. There's nothing complicated about it. You can literally copy the same playstyle if you want. Just keep going mid every single round. And do different things. Break the smoke, molly jungle, molly close, ask for flashes from your teammate from spawn.
Yes.
And yeah, it's gonna work.
Ашку пушим, да?
Remember one thing on mid, that you can edge the smoke always. Like they can never molly the whole area. You can always edge smokes. I believe he smoked CT and I
Правый
believe he
висел.
smoked Walnut? Or side? Maybe? Not sure. What was that second smoke?
I should be able. Around behind me.
I think he
Kill
wanted
my
to smoke Donut, but he smoked side. He dies from behind. So there you go, guys. There is m0nesy for you. His input, you can literally see what he's pressing, how he's strafing in and out, how he's kind of sliding into the same direction while crouching and spraying. And you can copy his playstyle, which is going mid every single round. For Face It, it's great because you'll always have fights. Maybe if you're having a bad game, you'll get destroyed, but you will learn. So yeah, good luck copying m0nesy, guys, and have a great day. Peace.